Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel Code with Surya Official. In today's video, we are going to learn one of the most important concepts in HTML, that is block level element and inline element. Don't worry, I will explain everything in a super simple way so that even if you are just starting HTML, you will understand it easily. So if you are ready, then let's get started. First, let's quickly create the HTML boilerplate. In VS Code, just type exclamation mark and press enter. So this will generate the full boilerplate code for us. Now let's change the title of the page to block versus inline element in HTML. Okay, now let's start with block level elements. The block level element always starts on a new line. It also takes up the full width available even if the content inside it is very small. For example, let's create a paragraph tag and the text is lorem 30. Press enter so it will automatically generate the default text. Okay, so if I save it, so if you can see, so the paragraph is displayed in the browser. So below this paragraph, let me create another paragraph and the text is this is another paragraph. Okay, so if I save it, so if you can notice here, the second paragraph is started in a new line. To make it more clear, I will add a border in CSS. So let me create a border here. Okay, so don't worry about this CSS code for now. When we start learning CSS in our upcoming videos, I will explain it step by step. So for now, just ignore it and focus only on the HTML part. Now, when you look at the output, you will see the first paragraph takes the full width and the second paragraph automatically goes to the next line. This is because the paragraph is a block level element. Other example of block level element are h1 to h6 tag, div, section, article, ul, li, and many more. Okay, now let's talk about the inline elements. An inline element doesn't start on a new line, it only takes as much width as its content needs. So for example, let's write this paragraph tag again. This is inline text inside a paragraph. So if I save it, you can see the paragraph will be displayed in the next line. Okay, p tag is a block level element. So inside this block level element, I need to put a span tag inside it. So let me generate a span tag here and let's wrap up this inline text inside it. Okay, so if I save it, so you can see still the text is inside this paragraph just because of this span is a inline element. Other example of inline elements are strong tag. So let me change the span tag into a strong tag. Okay, so if I save it, again check in the browser, so still it stay in the same line. Okay, let me create an anchor tag because anchor tag also a inline element. So let me put it here. The text is this is a link tag. So save it and check in the browser. So it is coming in a new line just because of the paragraph is taking the full width. So if I generate another anchor tag here and the text is this is another link tag. So if I save it, so now you can see the two link tag is coming in the same line just because of anchor tag is a inline element. Okay, so let's quickly summarize the difference. Block level elements always start on a new line and it take up the full width of the container. Also, it contain both block and inline elements. Inline elements don't start on a new line, it only takes as much space as needed and usually go inside block elements. So, there is also something called inline block. This is like a mix of both. It sits in the same line like inline element, but we can also set width and height like block element. We will cover inline block in detail later when we start CSS. Alright, that's the basic of block level and inline element in HTML. So that's it for today's video. If you found this video really helpful, then don't forget to like this video, subscribe to Code with Surya Official, and check out the full playlist for the complete HTML and CSS course. Thanks for watching, keep learning and happy coding. See you in the next video.